Well, women are responsible for at least 70% of food crop production on the continent. They also play important roles in food processing and marketing, animal husbandry, and decisions on the farm. Viewers Paul Ndiho has more.
In sub-Saharan Africa, most women work in agriculture. They spend much of their day performing field work, growing food and crops for their families, in addition to caring for their children. Like many African women, Esther Wanjero Njorogo is her family's main food provider, but struggles to farm her plot in Kenya due to unpredictable rains.
Very difficult to get them. There's difficulty because for the first thing, I have to wait for the rain to get water. Then I have to find capital from somewhere else to buy fertilizer and manure.
During the dry season, Njorogo spends most of her time pumping water to irrigate her crops. Fiesta Mumbi Kimunya is another concerned small-scale commercial farmer who grows tomatoes and maize and raises chicken for eggs to sell in the markets.
When we are farming, we are seeing as they are not performing very good because we don't have the required technologies for farming those things.
Many African women farmers grow food on small patches of land, and Fiesta Kimunya says that most rural farmers use crop rotation to make the most of these plots. Her family farming business has grown steadily in the last few years. Women farmers in Kenya are hungry for innovative concrete business ideas, according to David Koch with the International Center for Research on Women. He says that rural women in Kenya need more access to credit, training, fertilizers, and seeds.
In sub-Saharan Africa, you really can't talk about agriculture without talking about women. Women are involved in every phase of agricultural production and in transforming the crop and processing it, in marketing it, transporting it to markets. So any effort to promote rural economic growth and poverty alleviation has to deal with agriculture, which means you have to deal with women farmers and merchants.
Rural women farmers in Ghana also do not have access to formal financial services. Speaking on Capitol Hill in Washington, Lydia Sasu with Ghana Development Action Association says women in Ghana are not part of the decision-making bodies that shape farming policy in their homeland.
Rural women are doing a fantastic role. They produce about 80% of the food in the country, and they take care of the children, educate them, take care of household chores, and even marketing. And looking at the role that they play, their voice needs to be heard. We want them to come closer so that the policies and other things that are happening in the country, they should also take part of it and make their voice heard.
Agriculture experts say that hunger and the cycle of poverty in Africa are the most significant challenges that face the continent today. Studies show that improving agriculture is the most effective driver of growth in developing countries. Paul Ndiho, VOA News.
It's amazing. These women feed the nations. They feed the continent. Wow. Now, for more information on any of today's stories, please visit us online at voaafrica.com. You can also visit us on Facebook. Just search for In Focus.